I first started Fiverr.co, I actually felt like an imposter. Like when I hear, similar fashion designers, I went to fashion school talking about technical terms, all those gestures, or even their fashion school experience. Over time, I realized that creativity is not something you learn in a classroom. It's something you build with consistency, confidence, clarity. That's the real truth, to be honest. So as a self-made designer, you just have to understand this and get comfortable in your own space. One thing I say again is that the cost isn't just money. Of course, starting a fashion brand costs money. Like you have to have capital for you to start a fashion brand. But what hits me harder is for the fact that the emotional aspect is huge. And I would like to, take this as the emotional cost. You know, the loneliness, times where you have to work even when you do not feel like it. That is kind of, inevitable. It just has to happen. Burnout has to happen, especially if you are a very serious type, a very consistent person. You just, get tired of everything. I shared a video about how you can manage burnout. Check this video to get the hint and get the basic tips that I shared there. Talking about myself from this perspective, I even had to like give up weekend outings just to meet up, targets, to meet up with the fixed time, probably a time that I gave to a client to come get their clothes. So these things too are part of the things that you just have to give up, that you have to experience, most especially when you're just starting out. So the costs are not just money, but there is this emotional cost that you just have to pay as a fashion designer. Okay, let us be honest. The thing is, most of your design will flop. See, it's not just about capping, it's not just about sugar coating or just like be ready, be mentally prepared that most of the designs will flop. You see, when I first started, I in fact I poured all my heart into creating into the very collection then, and it barely sold. When I was creating them, I thought there would be an hit, that people will rush it, that friends, family will get it from me, buy from me, stuff like that. But to my almost surprise, it wasn't sold. Like I sold literally nothing. That's okay. Yeah, those are the things that come with being a fashion designer. Fashion is about trial and error. What matters is what you learn from each drop. It is the experience, the new knowledge that you get from that very experience that matters. Because to be honest, these things will change you. It will change you.